Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to go over a couple of things about cryptocurrency. We're going to look at the ones that we currently hold, but I also want to go over this guy's post I follow on Twitter, Ash Crypto. If you don't follow the guy, go ahead and follow him. Post some pretty good information on cryptocurrency. So we're going to take a look at a couple of his posts. I hope you don't mind that I'm stealing it from him, but we're going to go into that. It says Alt Season 2.0 update. A lot of you guys are asking me when it will be alt season. Well, here's my answer. Alt season moves in phases. Phase 1. The phase starts before the halving. It is where the altcoins started to rally just before the halving event. If you remember months back when, all of cryptocurrency, pretty much anything you own was rolling, and all of a sudden it just fell back down to basically what it started at before the run. That was apparently phase 1. It says phase 2. This phase is considered to be a pause. It's where the altcoin normally has a pullback, but once it breaks the previous peak, it will see the next phase, which is called Parabolic 1. Parabolic 1, this phase shows strength, a strong parabolic move to be observed in the alts. It is observed in a short period with massive gains. Alts can do anywhere from 2x to 5x in the rally. Pullback. This phase is a short relief rally, or just short relief. This is to make sure that there will be a second rally. Parabolic 2. This phase is not as strong as the first, but it gives you additional gains in your alts. This can be your final chance to sell your alts if you haven't taken any profits from the first rally. And then it goes on to say, where are we now? The chart below shows that we are still in the middle of phase 2. This means we can still add some alts to our bag before the parabolic phase starts. When is alt season? We can't exactly pinpoint the exact date, but according to the previous data, we can assume around November to December of 2024. That's it for now. Make sure and hit the like and bookmark this post so you can come back in the future. Also drop your top 3 alts that you're planning to buy. I'll read in the comment. All right, so this is the chart he's referring to, and this goes back off of the data from the last several alt seasons. And as you see here, phase 1, the initial run up, and then this is the relief period where things start to cool down. And they're saying once we break this top off right here in this blue section, once we start coming up, that's when the parabolic 1 will take place, and then we'll see a cool off, and then parabolic 2, and then go from there. So this is what he says we're in now, is basically phase 2, which still gives, like he said, an opportunity to come and load some bags up of things that you currently like, currently looking at, wanting to add, wanting to average down, whatever. It still gives you an opportunity to do so at this time if this chart indeed is accurate. So take a look at a couple of cryptocurrencies that we currently hold. Shiba Inu up about 4.5% on the day. We're as much up as about 6.5% on the day, and of course falling down a little bit, but still green currently for the day. Take a look at Memecoin, see what it's doing on the day. I actually haven't checked it all day. We'll look at it here. That is currently up about 2% on the day. As you see, all of crypto, the charts are going to look pretty similar. Everyone that you look at for the day, they're having a little pullback on the day here. We'll try to take a look at, if I can get this old bad boy to load here, Cardano. We'll take a look at Cardano. It did add some a couple of weeks ago. So we'll see if this puppy can load up for us. Up right now 2%. So this website going a little bit slower than typically does, but yep, see how the charts are going to look pretty similar. But it's up 2%, roughly about 39.5. I got to buy in, luckily, at about 32.5, 33 cents. So that's a couple of them there. Other notable ones that I have bought into: Dogecoin recently, Bonk, have some Bonk, I have some Pro, and going to look at getting some Solana, own some of the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. And other than that, just picking those and just going to continue to buy as long as it stays, like I said, in this channel, this area that we're in now. Shiba Inu, I think I'm pretty set on, unless it falls all the way back down to what I paid for it again, which that's what happened recently. And I went and I dropped a decent amount in to load up, and I'm up a decent amount again on SHIB. So not going to buy again unless it falls right back down roughly close to what I've paid for it. But the other ones that I might not be really like extremely up in, or close to break even, whatever, those are the ones I'm going to be targeting, is adding more and more and more to them, as long as they don't move significantly to the upside. And then of course, if there's any other ones that I'm eyeing that I want to take a look at and maybe buy, I'll do that as well over the next couple of months. So we have September and October. The next 2 months seems to be where could potentially be our last chance to load before things start to take off, if this data is correct. One thing to kind of keep in mind too is the market could be moving right now and could start it off earlier, meaning alt season, meme season, whatever, based on the rate cuts that we're getting, that they said that we're going to get. And then, but also keep in mind with the election stuff going on, with RFK Jr. now supporting Trump, both of them really pro crypto, that could be setting it off as well, and people kind of anticipating that Trump is going to get into office. That could propel the crypto market forward, and we can see possibly another big push to the upside, and then something comes and pulls the rug before the real push, or this can just kickstart it off early. I don't know. I'm really not too familiar. I haven't been through any of the other alt seasons like this guy talks about. So anyway, let me know your favorite crypto, guys, what you're buying, what you're selling, what you're holding, what your strategies are. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.